Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to Szpakowo on Farming Simulator 25 with me, Farmer T. It's a lovely bright morning, but we're still stuck with this snow. At least we're not below freezing at the moment. So I suppose before we do anything, we better have a little check, see how everything's toodling along. They're still okay for food. They're obviously... Yeah, 3,200. We've got manure, slurry. What are they? I assume they're only productivity. Yeah, 80%. I thought as much. Yeah, because I'm only giving them hay, aren't I? So, as I say, when that does get low, then we will get some TMR mixed for them. We'll just go and check how the chicks are doing. Oh, we've got a full pallet of eggs. And another one just starting. And then we should have... Well, the grass is ready to harvest, but I think that's only on the... There's another stage to go on that, I'm pretty certain there is. How many lettuce have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. I think we'll have nearly run out of seed and fertiliser. Top that water up while I'm sat here, I think. Have we got? Yeah. Well, yeah, we'll jump down here, just connect up to that water barrel, get it filled up. Here we go. That's the main reason for putting that tap there. It's the easiest fill up you'll ever do, really. I think that'll do us. Let's see what we've got in there now. Oops, crikey. Oh, yeah. Which pallet forks have I got on? Oh, just the normal ones. I don't know whether I trust myself to load those up, but we'll see how we're doing. Right, what we'll do... These. Now we are going to get the oats planted today in that field we bought in the last episode. I'm hoping if I can nudge these up a bit. There we go. Right. See if we can attempt to get these on. Not a very big trailer, is it? I've gone from bad to worse, I think, getting this one, to be fair. But I suppose I should try it with the one with the straps on, but... Oh. Quiet again, haven't I? Now, I'll try this actually from the back. See how it goes on. This looks like it might be a bit easier. Ooh. That one in there. Right. Get those strapped on while we've got the chance. Is that done? Yeah, I don't know if the snow's cleared on that other field yet. Certainly has on that one, but that's the one I was going to put the sorghum in. So I think I'll stick to what I was going to do. But yeah, we'll get this on, see if we can get these picked up. Well, certainly makes a difference pushing them up, doesn't it? I mean, I haven't got them on there yet, so this is the trouble I tend to get. Then you speed up a little bit, and then it's like anything, isn't it? You've got to take your time. Right, I don't like that, not squared up. Here we go. Right, that looks okay. Oopsie daisy, right. Is it going to let me put those down without? No, it isn't. Yeah, I don't think so. Needed to keep them actually on there, didn't I, really? But, now, we can lift up a bit and then push those on there. Yeah. Jump over, and we'll get, I'll knock that one off, nearly, haven't I? Thought I'd already strapped that one. Clearly not. Righty-ho, one more. Okie dokie. Should be able to. I'm not going to run to the shop with these yet. I might do this when I've got the field done and everything first. Oops. Oops, pressing the wrong button here. Right, let's check the field. Yeah, it's the one behind us. That's the one, isn't it? And then that's ours as well. So the ones that aren't ours are nicely covered in. So I think what we might do, let's have a look what the weather's going to do today. Oh, great. So we've got more weather to come yet. Then from lunchtime, it's going to be quite warm, isn't it? So we should, hopefully, it should start to defrost. We'll get this crate of eggs on. Oh. Crikey. I'm just that used to doing it with the fork now. Yeah, right. Okay. Right. What we will do is we will get everything ready. I was going to use one of the smaller tractors to do this, but I don't. That other field does seem to go uphill a little bit. So I think we'll get a delivery, get a shop delivery. Mind you, we've got seeds, we don't need the fertiliser. We should be able to, we shouldn't need any actually, I don't think. Right, jump out of here. The seeds out. Yep, can't pick that up. That's full. We'll leave that bit of fertiliser in. There's not a lot of point really, is there? Right, and it's going to be oats. I don't know. Oh my word. I may have to widen this road a little bit, I think. So I think what we're going to have to do is speed up the time a little bit and see if we can get rid of this snow. So I'll yeah, I'll get back to you in a moment. Right, here we are. We're back on. We've got it up to here, as you can see. It's just gone 11:30. I'm going to do the headlands myself. I was going to say, because then the worker might mess it up, and I've not exactly done a brilliant job there. But it was recommending 3, so I thought, well, if I get the headlands done, and then I can get a worker on it and put a bit of do a speedy uppy on it. This is alright. I mean, it does go quicker, this one. I think I prefer the other one, if I'm honest, but it did raise us the funds to be able to get this field, didn't it? Well, the other one, I think, initially. But what I have got to be careful of here is not encroaching on there. Right, here we go. Yeah, so yeah, we'll get this done. I don't know if in that little bit of time how they've sown them, I don't know, because we couldn't, but the field sort of 2 across to the right hand side does, I think, has got oats in it, and if I'd have known that, I would have saved and got that field, and it would have saved us doing it, wouldn't it? But hey ho, such is life, as they say. Yeah, on the second run now anyway, and then I think later on I'll get the lettuce taken, and then I will do an order for some. I mean, we've got enough seeds to do this field and everything. The sorghum can go in the one next to us here. It's the one after the little narrow one, I think, where they think they've already put oats in. And we'll get sorghum put in that one, and then we know we should definitely be alright for the chickens. So I think we're going to get the next lot of chickens, either I think it's this month or next month, so that's going to double the amount of those that we've got. So I mean, we might have had enough with what's in the other field, but you know, when you don't really, I mean, the yield on wheat is not quite as good usually as barley, if I remember rightly. That's the main reason why I normally give the chickens barley, even though, you know, the chicken food is wheat. Just purely because you get more of it, and they don't consume more of it. They consume the same as they do in the amount of wheat that they get. So, I mean, we have still got some in the silo anyway for them, and they don't tend to go through a lot, do they? So yeah, we'll see what happens on that. This one was already fully fertilised, so I mean, it's used that little bit, but that was just rather than trying to empty it, and it would have emptied the seed as well, I'm assuming. So Yeah. Like mud on the tyres and the ground deformation. I do think the ground deformation though in FS25 is what has caused a few of the problems, just with things disappearing, you know, because obviously it's not, I mean, early on in the game, and I mean it still does it now to an extent, but you'd get things disappearing into the ground and then you'd be like tap dancing on a bale fork or something like that, you know. I just think some things are just because of that ground deformation. I don't know if they're sinking in or not, whatever it is. I'm probably talking a load of mumbo jumbo, to be quite honest, but who knows. So we have got our wheat going well in there. The grass will be ready next month, so we'll be able to get the sorghum sowed, get the grass done, and then we'll have the decision. It's going to have to be hay, I think, really, because we can't really put any in for silage because we've got all the silage that we haven't used yet. I mean, I've only put one lot of feed in for the cows, I think, if I remember rightly. And obviously you can't use the pit, so it's either a case of we put another pit down, or I get a production that'll do silage. I mean, obviously there's plenty out there that do silage, TMR, hay. I could get one that maybe does hay and silage, if there's a dual one, and then it'll save using the pit. Because I mean, at the end of the day, you put it into the pit and then within 24 hours or so, 36 hours, it's silage. Well, the productions are virtually the same as that, but they're charging you for it, aren't they? So they're having a grass dryer, so it turns it into hay. So I think we are maybe going to have to get some more seed. Right, yeah. We've nearly done our full round here, so we'll get around here and then I'll get the right. So what I'll do, we'll lift that up. I know you're not meant to do the headlands first, but it was the only way I could think of to if I was going to put the worker on afterwards. So we'll top up the seeds here, and hopefully that should be enough. There we go. Oops. Right. Right, there we go. I thought I was going to have to go overload a little bit at first, but somehow or another it seemed to sort itself out. Probably with me doing the what's the names at first, wasn't it? Right, we'll get that lifted up. Get onto the road. I'm just going to... This is a proper lane, isn't it, I've been using here? Yeah. I thought if not, I'll have to take a little bit off the sides of the fields because I'll be just running over the edge of the crop. I'm sure I will do anyway with my driving. It's not going to be that good, is it? And it does get quite narrow here, doesn't it? Near this bush. Whoa. Yeah. So, even though we're going to need this tomorrow, we'll come back over here and top up the seed again. Oh, that's it, all gone. So I will have to get that delivery sorted out. I'll get some more seed and fertiliser, I think. I'll put a bag of each in the greenhouse as well. The open garden, I should say. But at the moment it's a greenhouse. I'll be able to take the cover off it, I think, shortly. Right, that's that done. What should we do? Yeah, I know what we'll do. We'll connect up to the oh, two more things of lettuce there. So I think that's what we'll do. We'll connect up here. Put those two on quickly. There it is. We'll get those on quickly and then oh, I've put down the roof. Oh, I've put it back up. It's the same trigger, isn't it? Right, get that done. Well, we can leave that up for the moment, can't we? But yeah, you can see that's going to leave it down, I meant. Yeah. We'll get this tucked to the new cell point. I should think there'll be time to do this. If I had a thought, if I'm hoping that nobody thinks that the container market, as I renamed it, is a bit of an eyesore. I mean, I could always put in there when we've got the money. We could put one of the shops in. I think there's a couple of mods out there at the moment. Or the base game one, but you do get an extra 20% with that, and I sort of wanted to get away, and I just thought this is more in keeping with bulk, which is what we're doing, isn't it? Oh, there we go. There'll be a little traffic jam there when we come back, probably. You know, those littler places. I mean, when you think of the amount of lettuce we've got on here, we've got nine pallets. That's a lot for a little shop if you're doing that every other day or every day. Well then, that looks like it's just wasteland there, doesn't it? Let's have a pull in here. What is that there? Oh no, it's the edge of a field, isn't it? So I don't know what it's... Oh no, it's that one, isn't it? Oh. What is that then? Is that a pasture? Nothing, is there? Strange one. Whether that is maybe a pasture actually then. Maybe when you buy it, it will show up. Right, off we go. Right, just under 20,000. There was a thing of eggs in there as well, wasn't there? I've not thought to see how much the eggs actually, fetch. I wonder about that little field there. I mean, it is available to buy. What a strange one is that? It doesn't look as though, it just looks like waste, doesn't it? Well, a bit like the pasture land, but without a proper pasture put in it. I do wonder at some point whether to do a beet crop. I just don't know if I've got it in me. I think it would more likely be a contract one. I know I said before it's not worth doing the contracts on it. I just thought to maybe do it, and then you're not having to, because if you rent the equipment, hire the equipment yourself, it's obviously a lot more expensive than what they charge you on a contract. That way we could have a go at doing it. We get a bit of the stuff. I suppose doing sugar beet or something like that, then I mean you try and plonk it in a temporary production to get yourself some sugar or something, but I don't know anyhow. I'm thinking well ahead there, to be honest with you. Yeah, I don't think we need to think along those lines at the moment. I just wanted to have a look at the grass from above. Yeah, that's definitely got another growth stage in it, because it gets quite long and bushy, doesn't it? Oops, what's happened there? Right. Okie dokie. So I think what we'll do, we'll get a delivery here. I'll put my delivery marker on, and we'll get some right, what do we want? Oops, seeds. We will get that one again. I think there is that one as well, actually, isn't there? Is it a big bag? 500. That's for 1,000. Yeah. We'll stick with the ones I think we got. I don't know if I can lift them with a, what's the name? Shall we try? We'll customise. What do you mean customise? What we're going to customise on it? Oh. Right. I'll tell you what, we'll try a couple of those. Just out of curiosity, see if we can pick them up. No, we might be able to pick them up with a, what's the name? And we will get some fertilizer. Now that I don't think there's any. Oh, there is some of there as well, isn't there? Oh, what I'll do is I think I'll get. Oh no, that's 1,800. That's dearer than that one, isn't it? I'll get a couple of them. Yeah, 3 of those. Right. Should have bought the what's the name really, shouldn't I? But we can. How much do they actually? I suppose we can get that on and then get those put in there. Yeah. So what I'll do anyway, I'll get those put in. We'll do that. We're yeah. I think we'll go from there. I will. Let's see. What can we do? Right. We jump in here. So anyway, I'll thank you all very much for watching. If you've liked anything you've seen, if you'd like to like and hit that like button, drop a comment. If you're watching and you don't subscribe yet, if you'd like to subscribe, that would be greatly appreciated. And that just leaves me to say once again, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Thanks very much. Bye bye.